Hi, and welcome back to Snowrunner. At the end of the last video, I left both the Fleet Star and the GMC at the entrance to town, ready to transport our cargo back to the other side of the map. To begin, I'm going to take the GMC with our 2 lots of metal beams, and I'm going to winch a trailer carrying 1 set of bricks and 1 set of vehicle repair parts. The metal beams will be required to rebuild a bridge and to repair the fallen power line. The bricks in the other trailer will be used for the wet harvest contract back at the farm. I'm going to leave the trailer with the bricks in it here at the intersection, because the GMC won't be able to carry them later onto the farm with all of its deep mud. I switch back to the Fleet Star and prepare to head to the farm so that I can complete the wet harvest contract. Back at the intersection, I swap trailers to the one with the bricks in. That way I can complete this part of the mission in one go. refuel at the fuel trailer I dragged to the road earlier. It's a good habit to try and do this every time I pass it. Back at the farm, I drop off one set of bricks and loop round to collect the trailer for the second drop-off. With the second lot of bricks dropped off, I drag the trailer back to the road. I'm going to reconnect to the semi-trailer and winch the small red sideboard trailer back to the garage. My plan here is to fit a loading crane to the Fleet Star. That way I'll be able to complete certain tasks that require it, and I'll have more freedom of what cargo I carry, all while not having to pay for auto loading. Halfway back to the garage, I veer off to a side path. There's an upgrade here for the GMC. It's race suspension, and with that equipped, I'll be able to equip larger tires to my truck. Back at the garage, I detach the two trailers and winch onto the Chevy CK1500. I'm going to refuel it and drag it to the garage for now. When I level up, I'll be able to purchase all-terrain tires for it. This will give it a much greater range as a scout vehicle. Switching back to the GMC, I head to collect the trailer with the wooden planks. The wooden planks in here are lighter than the bricks are, so I should be able to tow them onto the farm to hand in. The GMC will struggle to pull a fully loaded trailer at the moment, but I'm trying to be as efficient as possible, and I need to get the GMC back to the garage to fit upgrades and make the most of its sideboard bed. Nearing the fuel carrier trailer, I'm going to winch it with the GMC back to the garage. That's because this farm road won't be used as much later in the game once we have the capacity to use a shortcut. I use the trailer to drop off the wooden planks and hit level 3. This unlocks some choice upgrades for the Chevy CK 1500, but we're not quite at the point where we can buy new tyres yet. Crawling back to the road, I hitch up to the fuel carrier trailer and finish its journey back to the garage. Arriving at the garage, I pull up next to the repair trailer. This will be my little utility area. I make sure the GMC and the Chevy are refueled before pulling into the garage. Here I equip the GMC with a low saddle. This will allow it to hitch the semi-trailer, which will put more weight over its rear wheels, giving it better traction in the mud. I'm going to swap the sideboard bed from the GMC onto the Fleet Star. I'm also going to give it a loading crane, as there are certain tasks that require you to pick up items out in the map. Exiting the garage with the Fleet Star and its new loading crane, I prepare to separate the cargo, as it will be heading to different areas of the map. I'm going to need 2 lots of repair parts to fix a rock slide further up the road. There's also a task called Riverside Repair that requires 2 lots of wooden planks and 2 lots of repair parts. this point I separate the cargo. I'm going to need 2 lots of repair parts to fix a rock slide near the logging camp, and 1 lot of repair parts to fix a rock slide at the top of town that'll allow me access to the next area. The leftover vehicle spares and repair parts I leave in the red sideboard trailer for now. I'm going to head back to the farm and collect the trailer that was left there after the wet harvest task. However, I'm going to fill it with consumables and take those to town for a mission called Still River Supplies. This way, I'm carrying as much cargo in as few trips as possible. With the consumables on board the Lodestar, I'm going to pull out onto the road where it's solid ground. Then, switching to the GMC, I'm going to pull alongside with its large capacity semi-trailer and organise the cargo. The Lodestar will be heading up the east side of the map to repair a bridge and fix a rock slide. The GMC, on the other hand, will be completing the Steel River Supplies mission after collecting some wooden planks from the lumber mill. It will then collect some metal beams from town storage and head up north of the town to fix a rock slide. That will grant me access to Smithville Dam, which is the next area in Michigan. I'm going to park the Lodestar at this intersection and end the episode there. Thank you for watching. Take care.